Hello kids, I am your G-Space. Today we learn about Sun. The Sun is the star at the center of the solar system. Its diameter is about 1.39 million kilometers, 864,000 miles, or 109 times that of Earth. What is the Sun made of? The Sun is made of hot gases, containing many of the same materials we find here on the Earth. These materials, called elements, include hydrogen, helium, calcium, sodium, magnesium, and iron. How big is the Sun? The Sun is huge. Even though it looks small in the sky, it is actually bigger than you might imagine. It only looks small because it is 93 million miles away. The Earth is very tiny compared to the Sun. How old is the Sun? The Sun is about 4.5 billion years old. Evolution of the Sun. Supergiants. Giants. Main sequence. White dwarfs. Characteristics of the Sun. Every 230 million years, the Sun, and the solar system it carries with it, makes one orbit around the Milky Way center. When a cloud of dust and gas called a nebula collapse under its own gravity, the solar atmosphere comprises the photosphere, about 500 kilometers thick, with a temperature of approximately 6,000 Kelvin, the chromosphere, about 10,000 kilometers thick, with a temperature of approximately 4,000 to 400,000 Kelvin. The corona, which is the outermost layer, is very large and unstable in shape, with a temperature of approximately 1 million Kelvin. What would happen to the Earth if the Sun exploded? Without the Sun's mass keeping us in orbit, Earth would likely start floating off into space. While its remaining inhabitants desperately struggle to stay alive, there's a chance that our planet could lock into orbit around another star that might provide the same light and heat as our Sun. Can Earth survive without the Sun? Without the Sun, life on Earth would not exist. Our planet would be a frozen dark ball, drifting dead in space. We need the Sun for light, heat and energy. With the Sun, plants can grow, and animals can eat. What kind of lights the Sun emit? The light or photons emitted from the Sun cover a broad spectrum from very long wavelengths such as radio to very short wavelengths such as X-ray, ozone. It is important to humans because it shields us from harmful ultraviolet radiation from the Sun. The chemicals from leaky refrigerators and air conditioners make their way up into highest part of the Earth's atmosphere. However, that ozone is considered a pollutant when it is close to the ground. It hurts plants and trees, and our lungs. What can we learn by studying the Sun? It is much closer to us than any other star. And by studying the Sun, we can therefore learn more about other stars. The better we understand other stars, the more we know about the Milky Way. From there we know more about other galaxies. And in the end we learn more about the universe. Important of Sun. The Sun has extremely important influences on our planet. It drives weather, ocean currents, seasons, and climate, and makes plant life possible through photosynthesis. Bye kids. We will meet in our next video. Continue with us.